No, we're not working for the same goal, comrade. You're a lying piece of shit. You're Antifa. You won't even tell me what you're working for. You just come in here to try to disrupt. You're a lying son of a bitch. They're hit and run cowards. They run before I can. They just type their whole little diatribe in here. And he tells you what he's trying to do. I've done nothing but succeed in bringing you in this showdown. 1 month it will only be my bird watchers in here. Fuck you, Markov, Steve, whatever your other names are. You are nothing but trolls. You come and you hit and you run. I've had it with these guys. We're going. No more calls. No more nothing with these pieces of shit. Goodbye. Block numbers. Goodbye. Block numbers. Maybe I'll take one call here just for fun. 609. Who are you? What do you want?
Good morning, Clay. This is Brian from just outside of Philadelphia, formerly from Little Rock, Arkansas. Good morning.
Good morning. What's on your mind, Brian?
Okwa Tenzin. Let me tell you why I'm calling. I know that you
challenge for corporations and organizations worldwide.
What's this? Lose the noise in the background.
That's not me, sir. I don't know what that was.
What?
That was not me.
Okay, what do you want?
An old friend of mine, a gentleman named Riley Martin. Him and I were on the Yalu River in northeastern Arkansas. Back in 1967, we were 8 years old. We were both abducted by aliens. I know you like to talk about aliens. I have been on numerous talk shows with my friend Riley Martin, who unfortunately passed away about 2 years ago. This is why I'm calling. This is what the people need to know.
Go ahead.
It was a dark night. We were there 3 nights in a row. We saw lights coming off of the Yalu River. The third night, Riley and I went down to the ship. They were Neptunians, and we were abducted and brought into the mothership. I don't like to tell this story because a lot of people don't believe me, but it is what it is, and it did happen. His name was Tan. He was a great alien, taught me a lot of things, taught Riley Martin even more than he told me. Riley Martin was a guest on the Howard Stern show, which I know you don't like Howard, and I totally understand that. I think he's a great guy to a degree. But Riley Martin wanted me to give you this message. And this message is simply that we here on Earth don't realize what's out there. I have personally seen it. I know what's out there. The government of the United States, along with other governments, are hiding all of these aliens from us. Area 57, whatever you want to call it. They're all there. I just wanted to get your opinion on aliens, since I have personally experienced this in my life.
You still haven't told me what you experienced, but I guess that's coming from the Howard Stern show. You really don't fucking know what you're talking about. Goodbye. Goodbye. You wasted my time. Goodbye, dumb motherfucker. Howard Stern. Riley was on the Howard Stern show. Probably hadn't died either. 724, what do you want? Who are you?
Hey,
Never
Clay.
mind. I don't give a shit what your name is. Who are you? What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
This is Big Bird from Millville, PA. How you been?
I've been fine. What do you want?
No, I used to listen to you a lot. I was out of the country working, and I just recently started listening. I talked to you before the inauguration. I doubt if you remember me, but I came back, and I've only been home a couple of weeks, and I've been listening. So I got on your website, and I was going to watch some of the videos, and I don't know. I just wanted to give you a heads up. I think your website's been hacked, and I'm guessing it's because of the troll callers. But when you click on donate, a picture of you pops up, and then there's an advertisement for anal itch cream. And
fuck you. You're lying through your fucking teeth. You're lying through your teeth. Nothing's wrong with my donate button. 309, who are you? What do you want?
Have heard from Cheryl.
What? Speak up. Take the shit out of your mouth. Speak up.
Cheryl, leave me. Have heard from Cheryl.
I can't understand a fucking word you're saying. Goodbye. 713, what do you want?
Would it be true to characterize you and Candy as a bunch of dumb, drunk rednecks out there in Big Spring, Texas?
Nope. Sure wouldn't. Neither one of us drink, you dumb motherfucker. 213.
Yes.
Already. No hope for you. You're from fucking LA. What do you want?
Yeah. My name is Durang Chen. Do you mind if I'm an Asian man speaking? Are you okay with Asians?
The only thing I'm not okay with is stupid motherfuckers. Now speak up or get off my goddamn page here. What do you want?
Me love you too much. Me love you long time. Me so hard.
Yeah, that stupid motherfucker. No, I don't have any time for that. 210. What do you want?
Hi, this is Daniel. I'm calling from Odessa, Texas.
Okay, Daniel, What do you want?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What are you calling for? Why are you calling me? What do you want? What do you want to say?
I had a similar alien experience like your last caller, only I wasn't taken into a spaceship. The alien just came my ass and left me by the side of the road.
Okay, goodbye then. For 713, what the fuck do you want?
Back to the characterization. Back to the characterization of you and Candy. Are you stupid rednecks?
Nope. And you're a stupid fool. Okay, I've had it with you people. I've had it with you people in the... Okay. Nobody of any significance here. Markov is a fucking coward. He doesn't have any reliable intel. He sits around and makes up this shit. He is nothing. He ain't an investigator. He's a liar and a professional, probably well-paid troll. And I ain't putting up with it anymore. We'll start this segment off. I'm through with the chat room. I'm through with the calls. Ted Gunderson here.
From my research, I'm convinced it's much more serious than that. It's more than a hallucination.
If you want to follow the rest of it, you can go to Free American 69. Free American 69 on Blog Talk. No, that's not true on Earth. That's not true. How about if I just boot you? And you? I already told you to shut up. Now, goodbye. All right, thanks for listening. I'm out of here. See one real quick here. 310. Who are you? What do you want?
It's Nelson Gabby. How you doing? Thanks for taking me. I was
Yeah,
trying my
what's
best
on
to
your
get
mind,
through that
Nelson?
clip. You brought up an interesting point about Syria. There's a serious systematic Syria solution that you've been talking about. And the gentleman brought up some real serious, and he seemed almost cynical and sad at the same time when he was talking about Syria.
You know what?
And
I didn't say a goddamn word about Syria today, so I don't know where the fuck you're coming from. I don't know what you're talking about. You're
calling
just
from Los
putting
Angeles.
something in there. I didn't say a goddamn word about Syria, so go to hell. Don't call me no more. Ignorant motherfucking L.A. piece of shit. 972. 972. You got anything that's relevant? 972.
Girl spent all my
Speak up.
money. Girl spent all my money.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, go to hell, you dumb motherfuckers. Yeah, well, why waste time? You learn how to dial the phone. And one more block call since I got about no time.
Yeah,
left.
I'd like to apologize to listeners for another train wreck show. I will be there next week to fix this show. Clay?
No, you won't. You'll never be there again. You'll never get on my show. You have nothing to do with me, you lying piece of shit. You lying piece of shit. Goodbye. Go to hell. Have a good weekend. And Steve has nothing to do with this show and never will. He's another.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda here. Hey, girl.
Never that, don't want to violate anybody. Again, Markov. I was 17. What the fuck would I be doing in Miami? You ignorant son of a bitch. I wish I'd made millions of dollars. You lying pieces of shit. Wish I had done that. When I got my DD-214, come here and look at it. You piece of shit. I'll be glad to show it to you. I'll be glad to show it to you, Mark. I'll just come right up on here. Call me when you get to Big Spring. Call me when you get to Big Spring. And I'll bring my DD-214 over to you. Be glad to do that. You lying piece of shit. All I can do, folks, is tell you that's all they are. And he's pretty honest with you when he tells you he is here to disrupt and destroy the show, to belittle me. And you're probably right there. Markov is Antifa. That could be right. My real name is Clay Douglas. I adopted it. I made it. All right. We're back. We're back. And again, I don't care. Markov is a Antifa. He's probably loyalty processing. You're a troll. You are a liar. Steve has nothing to do with me. You're my ally. How do you figure that, you lying son of a bitch? How could you be my ally? But you won't stay in the room long enough. You're not, Steve is a decent guy. You ever met Steve? He's a lying fucking troll, and you're gone. Goodbye. Anybody that wants Steve in here is going. Goodbye. I can't believe you fucking people. that just kind of reminded. And there we go, the line Markov jumps in the room. No, I didn't take any donations. Haven't accepted any donations. And Markov can stick it up his ass. But one of my favorites right here, Core Blood, for that last clip, for the Houston people stuck from the hurricane. Here's Core Blood. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Friday edition of the Free American. I'm your host. I'm Clay Douglas. The one, the only, the real Clay Douglas. And the only Free American. Although you got a lot of trolls out there that want to tell you that bullshit. They want to make up stories. They want to come in the chat room. They want to try and somebody said they were sorry about the trolls that come in there, that they were feeble-minded, they were stupid. They're not. They are well-probably very well-paid, well-trained psychological warfare warriors, and they are assigned to me. They come in here to try to disrupt the show, to try to run my listeners off, to try to distract me, to try to discourage me. And one of the things that I'm going to do today, you're going to be hearing from several of the people that I've interviewed, that I've featured on my show, that I've met. One of the gentlemen you'll hear from first when I start the recordings is Ted Gunderson, former FBI head of the LA division of the FBI. And he went through quite a bit of the same thing that I'm going through, or I go through now. People have asked me, how do you put up with that? How do you do that? Well, pretty easy to do when you're at war. You expect that. You expect to be shot at, and you just shoot back. These people are come in the room. They are name thieves, just like the idiot that just came in the chat room, trying to use the name of the character I created for my novels. I use the name of my sons, and he wants to take that name and wants me to apologize to him. They ain't going to happen. And I'm not going to quit. They're not going to discourage me. They can do whatever they want. They can use whatever names they want. What you got to remember is everything they tell you is a lie. Everything I'm telling you is the truth. I don't lie to you. I tell you the truth, and I've been publishing for over 40 years. I've told you the truth about these people. And I've never been sued for libel or slander. And I've won every lawsuit that has been thrown against me when people have tried to sue me to keep me from telling you the truth about the con artists and the criminals. It just don't happen. They want to intimidate. They want to infuriate. They want to frighten. They want you to live in fear. They want to create a boogeyman. They tried to make me into the boogeyman. I use my likeness, you ignorant son of a bitch. There we go. Oh, I ruined your life. You don't have a life. You're a fucking troll trying to use the name of a character I created here in the chat room. Sure, right. They just come in here, they post nonsense, they post lies, and most of them run before I ever even get the chance to kick them out, so I don't care. I'm not going to try to dwell on that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just go on here and try to make you aware of who they are, what they are, how they work, and fairly entertaining because the Archons aren't very creative, but some of their minions are, and they make up. Like the character called Markov wants me to believe. They want you to believe he's some kind of Russian spy. But then, of course, the media wants you to believe Russia is our enemy and Russia's the bad guy. We're the bad guys. The Russian people finally kicked out most of the communist and international bankers. They want to do this. And they come in here to disrupt, to try to run off, to try to get me off balance. It ain't going to happen. Sorry, folks. Sorry for their interruptions. Sorry for the distractions that they create. But don't let them affect you, and just understand that everything these trolls come in and try to say is a lie. That's what they do. That's why I believe they're Jewish, because that's what the Jews do. They lie. They lie, and they lie. Yeah, I ran across something yesterday talking about, and I find this very suspicious. I find it suspect. I've told you over the years that they intend to use weather as a warfare, and we have certainly had that. We got hit by the hurricane down here in Texas. More rain in Houston than they've ever had. Major rain, and another hurricane on the way. Looks like that may spare us here in Texas, but it's going to pretty much decimate Florida. It's going to do more damage. It's going to do more damage than Andrew, and I went through Andrew. It totally flattened Homestead. We couldn't even. The good thing we had a police escort down to Homestead when we took the food and the blankets and the baby diapers down to Homestead. It's pretty It was that hurricane was aimed straight at me, and I live in County Line County Line Road. But it turned and went down to Homestead, wiped out Homestead. Don't know exactly which direction this is going. May go right down to center of Florida. We don't know yet. But it's going to do a lot of damage, and there's in real act of strangeness, the hurricane is lined up. They're lined up. There's a Hurricane Jose coming right behind Irma, and Irma's pretty well wiped out the Caribbean islands. 90% damage to some of it. It's you can maybe watch that on television. Hopefully we'll be able to help the people out. Most of the people have ran like scared rabbits. Probably a good thing. Yeah, D-Charge, I hope. Frank Miller comes in the chat room, says, Steve made your show. Fuck you. Steve didn't do nothing. You're a lying son of a bitch. He's a lying son of a bitch. He's a thief. And I don't drink, you ignorant troll. Probably Steve pretending to... that's what he does. He comes in, he pretends to be a police chief and tell me that he's got Steve there. All he needs is my Social Security number so he can send me the money. Don't fall for anything. Don't fall for anything, folks. You hope Markov is okay? Okay, Virgil. You just got your ass kicked out of here. He ran like a scalded ass ache. And we got the well, get out. Looks like Howard Stern's having my character tell me I ruined his life. Okay. More bullshit. I ain't putting up with it. Mouth off, you just get your ass kicked.